Good morning. In this video, we're going to assemble our platforms. First the square platform, then the triangle platform, and then we're going to put those two together. So let's jump in and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is place our main platform. Right-click and OK, and then we're going to place the main hole. And we need 4 of those. Right-click and OK. So our constraint, we'll have 2 constraints on each one of these. We're going to constrain the center line of the pole to the center line of the hole, just like that. Apply. You can do that with all 4 first. And then if we cancel that, they all move through the holes. Now, one thing I do want to do before I go on here is on my main platform, I'm going to right click and I want to ground that platform so it doesn't move. Now, the second part of this is a flush command. We want to flush the top of the pole to the top of the platform. Apply, top of the pole, top of the platform on all 4 posts. Apply and cancel. Now, the only thing that I don't like about this is it's laying down. So I'm going to click orbit and I'm going to try to stand this up and make it look a little better. And if you notice on your view cube, it kind of rolls it around. If I click that corner, that gets me kind of where I want to be. Now to position this and lock it in place, I'm going to right click, set current view as fit to view, and I'm going to click on this side right here and right click, set current view as front. And so now when I click my house, click home, it takes me back to an isometric view and it has that platform standing upright. So I'm going to save as main platform assembly, and I will close that out. I'm going to start a new assembly, place my triangle platform, say OK. I'm going to place the short pole twice, and I'm going to place the long pole once. Now, we want to be sure that we get these in the right place. So if you look at this, you have a shorter, flat piece here, and this one's a little bit bigger. The bigger one gets the long pole. The square corner and the short corner get short poles. So we've got those in place. Same as before. We'll constrain, center, center, apply, center, center, apply, and center to center, apply, and then flush top platform, top platform, and top to platform. Apply and cancel. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this as I did before. I'm going to roll that around until I find that corner. Right click, set current view as front. Right click, fit to view. And I will save that as triangle platform assembly. And I will close that. And so now we need to put these two platforms together. So we'll start a third assembly. We'll place our main platform assembly. Of course, it laid it back down. And we'll place our triangle platform assembly. Once again, I'm going to roll these over. And we'll move this around to here. What I want to do with this is work with this post and this post. We're going to mate the bottom of the post to the end of this post, and then we're going to align the centers. So there's a couple ways to do this. I'm going to, since I've clicked on that and selected it, I'm going to free rotate. I'm going to tip it so I can see the bottom of that post. And so now, when I constrain, I can mate the bottom of the post to the top of that post and apply. And then I can center line, and apply and cancel. And that gets us in place. Now, it looks real good, except the whole thing wants to move. So I am going to ground my main platform, so that locks that in place. Now this still moves. So there's a couple ways to do this. One of them is to use an angle feature on your constrain and put a 0 angle between this edge and this edge. But I kind of like using a flush, because if we are in the right place, this short edge and this long edge are going to line up with each other. So we should be able to do a flush here to here and apply and cancel, and that snaps that around and locks that platform in place. And so that's what we've got with our platform. I'm going to make that, doesn't really matter. I mean, it probably does. I'm going to make that the front. I'm going to right click, fit to view. And so that is our finished platform. So from here, as you start finishing other parts, you'll have, and it doesn't matter, you'll have a tunnel slide, the climbing wall, and the monkey bars. And then off of this post right here will be the spiral slide. The order of these monkey bars, climbing wall, and tunnel slide, which side each one of those goes on is up to you. It doesn't make any difference. Obviously, the spiral slide has to go on this longer pole. So at this point, save as final platform assembly. And that will do it for our platforms.